SANDHAN, All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.
Hello everybody, myself Tadras Shah. I am talking to you on behalf of Spoken Tutorials team from Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, IIT Bombay. We are here to let you know about the Spoken Tutorial project that is undergone from IIT Bombay through National Mission on Education through ICT, that is Information and Communication Technology. It is an MHRD initiative from Government of India handled from IIT Bombay. Today, let me introduce the project, Spoken Tutorial project to you. It is a talk to teacher project from IIT Bombay where students are allowed to learn several concepts of software through spoken tutorials. Now, what is spoken tutorial? Spoken tutorial is something which you learn with video and audio facilities. We also help you with assignments, various documents and supporting materials which can help you to learn the softwares. We can look at the video on the computer screen.
All of you are students now. What are you studying? Engineering, arts, science, management or commerce? What next? Either you will go for a job or you will opt for higher studies. So, to get recruited in a job or to get admission in higher studies, what will you need? You have to clear college exams. You will have to gain some experience in such an extracurricular activity that would highlight your leadership qualities, and you will need to acquire knowledge in some software. What if you get something extra? Would you like to learn some new software? Would you like to receive certificates from IIT Bombay? Would you like to gain experience in event management? So, we are here, the Spoken Tutorial team from IIT Bombay. We will let you know how to grab these extra achievements. Now, what are these extra achievements? Where are they? When to achieve them? And how? We will give you a training in software so that you can find jobs easily and get into higher studies. Can you name some software that is in the job market or any software that you will need when you go for higher studies? Let me name some. Python is a programming software much easier than C++. It is used in 3D animation and gaming industry, YouTube, NASA, Yahoo, and so on. Linux is an operating system free to download and use, almost virus proof and free from all licensing issues. 90% of the supercomputers run on Linux. PHP and MySQL is a complete package for web development. It is used for Facebook, Google, Wikipedia and so on. Libreoffice is an office package similar to MS Office. It has all features of MS Office. It is widely used over the world in countries like France, China and Germany. It is suited for SMEs and in future in all GUI offices. LaTeX is a typesetting software, best option for any person interested in publishing in journals and any technical writing. Supports many templates including IEEE and excellent formatting facilities. Scilab is a computational software, much similar to and possesses all features of MATLAB, very useful for engineers and academia. We encourage you to switch to FOSS. You can learn them for free. You can get good jobs. This is a new article on benefits of FOSS. Why FOSS? It's free to download. It's free for use. No hassles of copyright or licensing. Easy to learn using spoken tutorials. We will teach you FOSS. We will teach you Linux, LaTeX, Scilab, Python, and PHP and MySQL. You will learn also these software through spoken tutorials. What is spoken tutorial? It is an audio-visual movie. It will make you learn from the basic level. Practice commands, solve assignments. You can learn software anytime, anywhere, and at any speed. Spoken tutorials is a unique way to learn. It has an audio component and a video component. You can learn at your own pace. It is like a live teacher. You can pause, rewind, and rehear the teacher. It is designed for a girl trying to learn a software at a remote village in India at night all by herself. Spoken Tutorial project is offering self-workshops, spoken tutorial based education and learning through free FOSS. These workshops are being offered for free as this project is funded by MHRD, Government of India. These workshops are held in individual college campuses. Duration of these workshops is only 2 hours. Online tests are conducted by IIT Bombay. Certificates are awarded by IIT Bombay as part of these workshops. Here is the process. Get study material from IIT Bombay. Learn and practice some tutorials during tech workshop. Study rest of the tutorials using spoken tutorial after the workshop. Take a post-workshop test. Receive certificates. Certificates are awarded to both the participants and the organizers. You can organize self-workshops in your college. Connect to IITB. You can be a self-workshop ambassador and conduct workshops in your college. A self-workshop manager and conduct many workshops in your college spanning single or multiple departments. A self-workshop promoter and conduct workshops and spread awareness in many colleges. You can also represent us in your college fest. These are some students from Sardar Patel Institute of Engineering, Mumbai. These are some of the comments from people across the country. These are news articles and not published by IIT Bombay. They are published by faculty members of KS Institute of Engineering and Technology, Maharashtra. Please write to IIT Bombay Spoken Tutorial team. For workshops in Northern, Eastern, Western and Central India, contact Payal. For workshops in Mumbai and Maharashtra, contact Tripti. For workshops in Gujarat, contact Madhukriti. For workshops in South India, contact Shama Iyer.
So you saw the video of spoken tutorials and I hope you have an idea of what spoken tutorial is. Today I am here with two different agenda. First, I would like you to have a look at Mozilla Firefox, and second, we can have Libreoffice. Let me first teach you what FOSS is. You heard the word FOSS many times in the video. FOSS is free and open source software. FOSS. Such softwares are totally free. You can download them from internet. You can use them, you can give it to your friends or anybody. There are no licensing fees included, and there is no question of piracy also. So in that aspect, FOSS is a better option. Now we can start with Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla Firefox is nothing but a simple web browser. You might have seen a number of web browsers like Opera, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer. Mozilla is just one of them. It allows you to access various web pages on the internet, and the advantage is Mozilla is free and Mozilla is open source. You can download Mozilla from its website, you can install it in your computers, and you can use Mozilla. We also have the spoken tutorials ready on our spoken tutorial website for Mozilla also, which I will be showing you in a minute. Now let us first see how to download Mozilla. Just see at the computer screens. We will go to a website www.mozilla.org. On this website, we will be able to download Mozilla. Here is the website for Mozilla. Here you can see a green button where Firefox free download is written. We will use Windows for installing Firefox. But suppose if you use Linux or Macintosh operating system, you can go to System and Languages link just below it. Here we will have options for several languages. You can just scroll down and see the options. We have Mozilla in several different options, and you can see we have download in Windows, in Macintosh and Linux. We will start with download in Windows. We'll just go to the previous page, www.mozilla.org. We have a download button. We will click on the download. We have this page, and within a short while we will get a notice to download Mozilla. Here we are. We will click on save file. You can see the download has started. Let me not waste time in completing the download. I have already downloaded this file and I'll show it to you. I'll close this. I'll go to my desktop. I have a folder over here where I have installed Mozilla. So I have downloaded the setup for Mozilla. I'll double click the setup. I'll click on yes. Here I have the wizard for installing Mozilla. I'll click on next. Standard and custom. We will be going for standard installation only. I will click on next. I already have Firefox, so I'll just close the Firefox windows, but in your case you will not have the Firefox, so you might not get this notice. I'll click on OK right now. I will click on next. This is the default path where my Mozilla will be installed. I will again click on upgrade, but you might not get the upgrade option because you will be installing Mozilla for the first time. And there I am. I have Mozilla installed on my computer. I will click on finish. Now I will open Mozilla Firefox from the start menu. I have already Firefox open. I will close it and open it again. I will go to start. I will type in the search box Mozilla, Mozilla. Here I will click on Mozilla Firefox and that will open a browser for me. This is the default look for Mozilla Firefox. Now, the version that we are currently using for Mozilla is 7.0. Certain system requirements are operating system like Linux, Windows or Macintosh, we just saw them. You have hardware P4, Pentium 4 and above. You need minimum 512 megabytes of RAM and you also need minimum 200 megabytes of memory. Once I have downloaded my Mozilla, I have installed Mozilla. Now I will just show you what can be done with Mozilla Firefox. We can have a look at computer screen now. This is called a URL bar. I will just open Google homepage. I will type www.google.com. And here I have the Google homepage. I will access some other websites, so I'll just do a Google search. I will write spoken tutorial in my Google text box on the computer screen. I will press enter. I have the first result, that is our spoken tutorials website. I will click on the link. This is our spoken tutorial website. We will come to this later, but now you can see how we can explore through various web pages in Mozilla.